Hello guys, welcome to the stream. Hello guys, welcome to the stream. Hello guys, welcome to the केटा हो है अब फटाफट हामी गेमतिर अगाडि बढौँ ढिला नगरिकन हामी सिधै डाइरेक्ट गेमतिर अगाडि बढ्छौँ है त केटा हो boys है keep supporting me guys guys just do like and subscribe my YouTube channel है त केटा हो ल केटा हो त हाम्रो गेमको फर्स्ट ओपोनेन्ट भेटिसकेको छ गाइज अब यसलाई 1v1 मा कति गोल हान्नुपर्छ गाइज ल भन ल है केटा हो ल केटा हो अब गोल चाहिँ टन्नै हान्नुपर्छ है गोल हान्ने हो कि ह्यामजम गोल दिनुपर्छ केटा हो गोल दिनुपर्छ गोल आज अलि लाइभ आउनु ढिला भयो केटा हो है त केही छैन त्यही पनि केही छैन इन्जोय गर्नुपर्छ केटा हो है त जस्ट रमाइलो चाहिँ गर्नुपर्छ है जिन्दगी केटा हो यति भन्दै मेरो लाइभ स्ट्रिम सुरु भइसकेको छ केटा हो है त फर्स्ट गेम अफ द स्ट्रिम
Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it.
Messi.
Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Well, there's the man we're all here to see, the thriller-minute Neymar. He really does turn every game into a showbiz occasion. So I wonder, Jim, what is in today's show?
Well, don't do miss
we hope, Peter, being the kind of player who likes...
Big header! What a wonderful goal!
Listen, the names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
Devoid of any complexity, but boy was that certain.
Well, I don't think he could have asked for a better ball in there, Peter. All he had to do was get in position.
Nice.
Red Star are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that.
Vinicius
Junior hangs in a... Oh, what a climb! No, not the best of headers.
I thought it was a really good break. No shortage of pace nor intensity. Exactly what's required when on the counter-attack.
He's felt that, hasn't he?
Game mode on this well,
he was clearly disappointed with that
pass. Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
Well, there was an element of promise insofar as they kept the ball well, but they did very little with it. Oh, that's fabulous. And he's there to make the challenge.
Nice.
Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him.
Messi.
Nicely weighted.
Nice,
yeah. Oh, that is a tremendous shot!
Wow.
They are
business.
Well, you have to credit the desire there. These boys knew they were in a battle, and they did exactly what was needed to get back into it. That's going to make the boss just a little happy now.
It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter. Such a well-worked finish.
It looked like he was going to be shut down, but he thrives in situations like that.
Red Star grabbed the equaliser, and we're all square.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter. When you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing, the outcome should all come down to finishing.
Torres showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out.
लाइव स्ट्रीम में ढिलो गरियो यार, कोही पनि आउँदैन त लाइभ।
Showing great feet there.
Costa.
De Bruyne, closing in on goal. Oh, well played, well played. Picked out brilliantly. It's a threatening ball. De Bruyne gets good distance on it.
Block man there.
Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly. Bellingham given the lift of his goal. And that's really well manoeuvred.
Nice,
yeah. Providing an outlet on that flank. Shapes the shot.
Wow, yeah. What a passing
right. Lacking for neither time nor space. It could scarcely have been more straightforward.
Fernando Torres really can't believe his luck. He was allowed so much room when he should have been boxed in.
Red Star get themselves into the lead. It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang. Ball has bounced loose now. And we've reached half-time. Red Star come roaring back in great style. We've got a very different game now. So there was the first half.
Oh, what a half. It's been pulsating and totally absorbing. We're actually headed for a potential classic if this carries on. This is insanely good.
Red Star head into the half-time break with a narrow lead, 2-1. Oh, he's been caught on it here. Can he finish? Oh, surely that deserved better.
That's really well played. It's just the type of run you need. Off the shoulder of the last defender, stay onside.
England with the corner, they're first. Messi with the short one. Julie, no way through, so back it comes. And that is expertly dealt with. He can get that clear. Cannavaro. Neymar tries to pass it through, and that's put paid to a promising move.
Yeah, goal
Khan gets rid without sophistication. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. And here's Messi. Julie. Yamal. De Bruyne. Oh, good read. He is through here.
Oi, man.
Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested.
Neymar.
Good run down the right. And it's Messi. Nicely spread. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Shoots! And that's caused a worry or two.
De Bruyne usually is so good from that range. He didn't quite connect as he can though.
21, Fernando Torres. Number 25, Yamal. Coming on the field, number 18, Diego Forlan. Number 8, Iniesta.
केटा साह्रै ढिला गरेछ।
So, time for changes on both sides, actually. Red Star will have one further opportunity to make a substitution after this, their latest change. Real chance! In he goes again! Oh, it's come off the upright. Oh, he hit that sweetly.
Reading.
Red Star do have options available on the bench if they want to go that way. Rivaldo, the specialist in tearing teams apart. Now who's going to be first to this? That's been intercepted.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
Rivaldo, out towards the flank.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Iniesta! A real chance and a real let-off.
Well, at least he was in the right position and he reacted quickly enough. The manager will like that.
Now it's Palmer. Olise. Oh, he's seen that early. Used a certain sixth sense. Oh, that's a foul, and the whistle's gone.
Card.
He knew what was coming. That's a yellow card. Now this could be a pivotal moment. Dying minutes, free kick, great position. And it's White. Good read, needed to be very much into the last knockings.
England really don't have a choice now. They just have to throw everything forward and give themselves a chance to draw level.
De Bruyne picks it up out wide. Rijkaard. Olise. Time added on 4 minutes. Can he get on the end of this? And the finish! Well, now it's a race. Oh, it's another chance! And we're done. Red Star have won it by sheer force of character. As winning teams do, they managed to find that little extra when they needed it. Terrific recovery, a really fine win.
अब हाम्रो चाहिँ अब नेक्स्ट गेम तिर बढौँ केटा होइन Ankara Messi hi hello Ankara Messi के छ $100 परेको थियो केटा सबै म जस्तो लकी कहाँ हुन्छ $100
Well,
Lo
football
guys,
is of course
सुरु
ultimately
भइसक्यो
just a
छ
game,
आजको
but for the
दोस्रो गेम
next 2
गाइस
hours, it might not feel like
उदुमा
that.
पनि जित्नुपर्छ
The
है त्यो खेला
stadium is full of
रियल
noise
मड्रिड
and
रहेछ
energy.
अपोनेन्ट
This certainly matters.
यसले पनि रियल मड्रिडको
It's nothing
बेन्ची
quite
राम्रो
like match
चलिरहेन
day,
अहिले पनि
especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary,
लेट्स सी व्हाट
and
विल
we
ह्यापन
should be in for something very special. So it's down to business here.
I think the wide players will be very important here, Peter. A lot is going to be asked of them.
Yeah, they've got a fair bit of work to get through.
Yeah, because they're going to have to cover the flanks on their own. They need to push up and establish some menace, some control, press from the front and act like auxiliary wingers.
And the shots!
ओए कडा सेभ
That's
हान्यो
what
यार
you call inspired goalkeeping.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Madrid with the corner, there first.
back in ball with the corner Zone proof रेफले हान्यो भने त पढाइदिन्छ
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
White. Now it's Mbappe. Roberto Carlos did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
And a chance!
अबे भाई यार
Good run that.
उसको बोलो
Great
गरेको यार
timing.
और ये कडा छ यार ये
Good ball, good take. And he's one-on-one. There's the shot. And he's done it. The breakthrough strike. One sweeping move executed with deadly efficiency.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
A 1-0 lead established.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the number one contender, and he's done it again.
Now it's Cruyff.
Red Star really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
Looking to play him in. And he's forced to go back. Roberto Carlos. Red Star looking to pass their way through. Now it's Mbappe. And this is Cruyff. Adams does really well to win the ball there. Now it's Cruyff. He's picked his way through. Cruyff. Chance for a shot!
अरे यार उसले त रोक्नै नसक्नु भयो त यार
They are flying.
क्या गज बल खाइएको केटा हो
And that really is so
पाराले
impressive.
जिन्दगी
Yeah,
चल्न
having
त
the
मेरो
trust to get there is one thing, having the composure to score is another.
Madrid are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
Well, with this kind of authority, Peter, why not push on and totally kill this off?
त्यो अफसाइड भयो यार
Flagged offside.
बल्ल बल्ल निस्केछ त अफसाइड दियो अफसाइड में
Now this could be a chance. He's shifting through the gears. Shoots! Really well taken goal. And there he is, the epitome of enduring excellence. Oh, that is a sweet finish, gorgeously controlled and ruthlessly dispatched.
Well, I think he knew all he had to do.
What a goal! It's there! And there's the goal they've been looking for. So smooth, a signature finish.
Yeah, great movement and great use of space to get on the end of the pass, and that pretty much did it.
And
there was his third, and boy, he looks the business, doesn't he just?
Well, talk about being on top of your game. Everything seems to be coming off for him.
So the lead now is 2.
I wonder if the manager is tempted to go for another and really kill the game off completely.
Roberto
I for one
Carlos.
think he should now.
And he's taking no chances there. And it's Messi. Oh, well played. He's taken that really cleanly. And he's looking at the referee, but the referee is shaking his head. He is through here. Tries to play it through. Big chance! A decent effort as the first half draws to a close.
First half thing. Let's see what will happen in second half, guys. First half attacking the
Here we go again then.
I think it'll be fascinating to see how they're going to change their approach here. They have to go for it and try and pull one back, but they also have to be aware that going 3 down...
Oh, he's been caught napping! He's having a shot!
No.
It's a goal!
And
the second half is off to a flyer! He won't get many simpler than that, but he's certainly not complaining.
Such good movement. Some players have that natural ability to be in the right place at the right time. We've just seen the perfect example.
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
That's just as the manager would have seen it. An impact sub.
We have got out. It's Fuller! And that has skipped the post.
Oh, he just got it ever so slightly wrong, Peter. There wasn't much of that at all.
Beckenbauer promptly onto that, and that is that. Back into the middle. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Zanetti. Look at the space here. Can he finish? They want to be quick to recover this.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
And here's Mbappe. He's had a shot! You give him an inch and he'll take a mile. Such immaculate precision.
Well, I'm sat here, Peter, thinking that the keeper might have done a little better. Maybe his positioning wasn't great, but then again, I don't think he had a wonderful view of it.
Impossible is this time पण shocking लागिसक्यो यार.
Substitution on the field. Number 6. White.
So, time for changes on both sides actually. Madrid take a 2-goal lead and are looking good for the win.
Well, there's only one team in it at the moment, and the question is, will they be happy to sit on this?
Rijkaard producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. Oh, that is a good... And a shot! Right. No one quite like him! A finish right from the top draw! And they are tearing the opposition apart here. Simply breathtaking stuff. Perfect placement. The one place the keeper couldn't reach. Just had a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. It's a straight red. He has been given his marching orders. Red Star are down to 10 men. Chiellini. Beckenbauer. Kaká. And he's lifted it over.
Yeah, but you only need to look across to the sideline to see what one makes of that, Peter.
Done, Babu. Nice.
Iniesta. Cruyff. Now it's Forlan. Oh, he's taken out. That'll be a foul. He knew what was coming. That's a yellow card. Well, there is concern on the faces of the players standing around him here.
I just think it was a cheap foul to give away.
And it's Beckham. Costa Curta. And it's Iniesta. Not the most accurate pass. Chiellini. Cruyff. Kaká. Knocks it into space. That's a risky ball, you've got to say. Hazard. It's Rivaldo. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. Played in with purpose. That's a decent clearance. Can he get it through? De Bruyne. Lofted in. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Zanetti. Now, can they get him away? Nicked it back promptly. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Well, that was thrilling. A game of champs and chumps. The winners were so good at times.
गोल खान सफल भइएको हो आज त्यसमा चाहिँ रेड कार्ड पनि एउटा रेड कार्ड कुले राख्नु यार बापले राख्यो यस्तो गरौँ न त हैन मेरो टिम अझै मिलेन यहाँ राखौँ त्यो टिम मिलाउनु पर्ने भयो Let's go, guys. Let's go for another game, guys. अर्को गेमको लागि अगाडि बढौँ है त केटा हो झन्डै झन्डै 2-3 महिनापछि गेम खेलिरहेको छु केटा हो हिजो खेल्यो गेम अनि आज खेलिरहेको सो अब धेरै लङ टाइम पछि कमब्याक गरिरहेको छु गेममा त्यही भएर हल्का गेम प्ले पनि बिग्रेको छ केही छैन 2-4 दिन खेल्यो भने फेरि फर्ममा आइहाल्छु टेन्सन नलिऊ है केटा 1.5-2 महिना चाहिँ अलिकति त्यस्तै काम भएको कारणले कन्टिन्यू गर्न सकेन अबदेखि चाहिँ कन्टिन्यू हुनेछ लाइभ स्ट्रिम यही टाइममा 10 PM देखि 12 PM सम्म हुन्छ सरी 10 PM देखि 12 AM सम्म हुन्छ अनि त्यसपछि त्यही हो दिनमा 2 घण्टा चाहिँ मेरो लाइभ स्ट्रिम हुनेछ बिपुटेन गेमरदेखि युट्युब च्यानलदेखि यदि मसँग 1v1 खेल्न चाहनुहुन्छ भने कमेन्ट गर्नु होला just and we will play 1 versus 1 also right and then support me keep supporting me if you are new on my channel then subscribe my YouTube channel like my live stream and share I hope you guys are enjoying this live streaming.
So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion.
Hello,
The game yet to
everybody,
kick off.
welcome to
The
today's
excitement
match.
already palpable.
Against Argentina.
Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. So that's got things underway. Well, here we go then with this bundle of joy and excitement. That has always been Ronaldinho. His career, a thing of legend. But Jim, if you were to name just one game that defines him, it would be...
Well, I think undoubtedly it has to be the away game in Madrid back in 2005. He himself scored 2 second-half goals, but I can never forget the scenes when the home fans started applauding. The moment when even the worst of enemies had to admire what he did on that night.
It was an extraordinary sight. Looking for the run, and it's been played through, and he's managed to get free. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Oh, shapes to shoot! And the ball's come loose here. Red Star, so far providing no real test at all for the goalkeeper. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Drogba is on his own. Big chance!
Nice goal, nice
And he's done it! The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Well, from the moment he got involved, he looked as if he'd go all the way. Terrific.
Red Star have penetrated for the first time.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
Raul spots it and intercepts. Messi, a player so deservedly decorated with praise and glory. He's found a way through. Oh, that's nice. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning. So good from him. Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Now it's Lukaku. And it's Bellingham. Done delicately. Adams kept aware, and it is Oh, they could be caught out here. He's shifting through the... It's Lukaku!
Nice save, man. Nice.
That's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Argentina with their first corner. The first in the game for either side, actually. And now a sudden chance to counter.
It looks very much like they'd be happy to settle for this narrow lead in the break.
That is a great pick out. Just eases him off the ball. And this is Lukaku. Picked out brilliantly. Chance! Oh, the ball's well loose here.
Really nice save.
Messi.
Messi.
Knocks it into space. Now it's Iniesta. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And we've reached half-time. Well, it's certainly simmered along nicely so far. Just the one goal in it, and it's all still very much up for grabs. How do you look back on the first 45 minutes?
Okay, they got hit with that one sucker punch, but I don't think there was much wrong with their overall approach. I think the boss needs to give his team a lift during the break, and they should still be quite buoyant.
Red Star leading a cagey game here. It's had its moments, and it's 1-0. Tries a shot!
We're seeing some really good pressure being applied here, Peter, particularly from those guys up front.
Yeah, and it just, I suppose, Jim, denies the others time and space.
Well, I would call it blanket suffocation. Every single player is committed to the press, and there's simply no way out.
Messi. brilliantly cut out. And that has been knocked clear. He really is being given no time to think on the ball now.
Yeah, better communication and lots of contact seems to be the route to quite...
Ah, he's given it away. Eto. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside.
Don't know offside हुआ यार, मतलब गोल खाई नहीं थी वाला.
Well timed, excellent interception. De Ligt. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
And this is Lukaku.
Argentina really are going about things in the right fashion, Peter. It's great to see.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue and they'll get clinical.
And here's Eto. Oh, he's got a side of goal. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? And he's there to make the challenge. Now it's Maradona. Decent progress down the left. He's got away.
Maradona.
Oh, nice touch.
Maradona. Totally no painera.
Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Oh, that's fabulous. Eto! He beat the keeper, but hit the post. Costa gets good distance on it. Taken back, almost chance for a shot!
Nice save there.
So close to drawing level.
Well, the lead may be fragile, but the keeper was focused and strong.
Substitution for Red Star, number 10, Messi.
Argentina have their second corner now.
Iniesta. Coming on the field.
Tries to get it clear.
Beckham. Number 22.
Argentina really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
That's an excellent interception. Oh, shooting chance!
अरे कस्तो फेरि हान्न दिएको यार.
And with the match slipping away, they have hauled themselves off the canvas. The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up chipping a goal at the other, and it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly had time to even react, and there's only one word to describe that: clinical.
Number 24.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, at this stage, Peter, it's going to come down to how badly they want to win this.
Beckham. Board shows there will be three... Oh, what has happened here? He has found the way through. Drogba. And that's that. Decent game of football, that. Intense, intriguing. And both sides, as it turns out, unable to be separated. Drogba picking up the Man of the Match award, and no surprise there.
वही भाई छिटो गर्न बे कति ढिलो गरिरहेको
So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable. Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up and we'll be getting underway very soon.
Olan,
There's the whistle and here we go.
Delayed.
Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Carlos.
Well, I think it's going to be hard, Peter, not to pick out the very talented Michael Elise here. We love his creativity and his ability to drift inside and find a little bit of space and then do serious damage. But potential was always in his game from a very young age, and he's realising that potential now, and he really is growing into something quite devastating.
Yes, getting the best out of him will count for so much. Tries to play it through. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Oh, nicely intercepted. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
His teammates are really annoyed with that.
Decent chance!
Offside was
he's straight offside. He's a sharp little ball here. Maradona going face to face with his great rival.
Well, it seems as if the message has been issued by both managers: don't concede the opener.
Threads one in. And it's Maradona. Good running, strong and purposeful. That's a throw. Iniesta. Bellingham. Red Star finding their passes. Beckenbauer gets good distance on it. And it's Maradona. Bellingham. And this is Forlan. Bellingham unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Roberto Carlos, very much a man of this moment. Iniesta. And Adams. De Ligt. Bellingham. Now it's Forlan. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. And vicious ball here. That has ended up in no man's land. And anyone who's joined us late, I can confirm that in terms of goals, at least you've missed nothing. Forlan. Well, now it's a race for the ball. Red Star with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Bellingham!
Check manager.
It's their second corner of the game. Khan gets his hands on it and the danger is averted. And now they can spring out of defence. And he was quick to react. And this is Forlan. Bellingham. Referee's had a look and he's blown his whistle for half-time. So we go in at half-time with both defences still yet to be breached. They rather cancelled each other out in the first period. Let us see what the second half brings. The midway point of the game.
Red Star really did turn up the tempo at the end of the half, and while they'll be disappointed not to have broken through, obviously the chances will come.
ल गोल नहानेर जित्यो यार गेम ल एकवटा एकछिन आज डेली गेममा हानौँ न त एक दुईवटा प्लेयर किनौँ जस्तो लागिरहेको छ के गरौँ त यार प्लेयर किनौँ के गरौँ $1100 भयो केटा गर्नुमा त कति डलर पुग्दो रहेछ आज फ्रीमा को आउँदो रहेछ हेर्नु मेरो लक केटा लक हो यार ल म्याथ्यु पायो रे म्याथ्यु काम छैन म्याथ्यु स्याथ्युको योमा के छ र कप अफ नेसन्स साडियो माने के छ इडर्सन मरियस सो टाइममा रहेछ होइन ब्राजिलियन लिग युरोपियन गार्जन्स पिके कुनोला लिन त कडा बना पिके को छ यो ब्याज टम्मी छ यार पिके लिएर उनी के गर्नु र अलि राम्रो प्लेयर भएको ठिक हुन्थ्यो सो टाइम ब्राजिलियन लिग लिग टाइम सो टाइम हेरौँ न के छ राम्रो रहेनछ यार खासै केटा अब सरी यार किन्दैन यार त्यो राम्रो प्लेयरहरू रहेनछ अहिले
The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up and we'll be getting underway very soon. Well, we're on the way. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
A little bias on my part, but Trent Alexander-Arnold is one of the greatest fullbacks around, certainly when it comes to attacking creativity. So naturally, you'll be bound to see him in the final third, where he can get the very best.
Chance for a shot!
Nice save there, khatra save on there.
Howson. Messi. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. The ball has bounced loose now. He's got away. Now there's a it's Iniesta!
Another nice save.
That's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Red Star with their first corner. The first in the game for either side, actually. Well, there's the clearance. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Iniesta going face to face with his great rival.
Yet another interesting duel, this.
And that's a good ball. Neither side yet able to force a breakthrough here. Iniesta stood up well to him there. And it's Maradona. And that is a little undercooked. Now, can they get him away? And it's gone all the way through to the keeper. Howson. Iniesta. And this is Drogba. Tries to play it through. Good take, and is he... And a chance! That was superb goalkeeping.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
It's the second corner of the game. Terrific header! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Yeah, I think he's going to be a bit disappointed with that, Peter. You would have fancied him to at least hit the target.
Aimed beyond the defence. Rivaldo. That'll be a throw-in. The ball goes in. And he's taking no chances there. Rivaldo will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Alexander-Arnold still waiting for the game's first breakthrough goal. And he's managed to get rid. That is ended up in no man's land.
Nice save, nice save.
Costa Curta for Iniesta. Maradona.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Moment. And it's half-time here. A decent enough half, but neither side able to get on the score sheet. Time for some fresh ideas in the second period, perhaps. How would you review the first half?
Well, at least the defence can look back on a job pretty well done so far, Peter. I think they've squeezed the play quite well and they've been relentless in their pressing. So the energy levels have looked good.
An intriguing half, lacking only in goals. The score 0-0.
Substitution for Barcelona. Number 18, Mbappe. Coming on to replace him.
And we're off again.
Number 11.
Red Star are probably feeling relatively good about themselves, so I don't think the manager has seen anything to change in his half-time team talk.
Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
Man.
Beautifully worked to take the defence out of the picture, but there'll be no rush to see the replay on this.
Howson kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Red Star do appear to have made a half-time change.
Well, I think it's the perfect time to make a change.
Messi.
While facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup.
Well, the moans and groans from the stands now are very audible.
And it's Messi. De Ligt. Forlan. Always got... Oh, shooting chance!
Nice goal, man.
And it's in!
Goal on the
Just the pick-me-up the whole game needs! The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Well, from the moment he got involved, he looked as if he'd go all the way. Terrific.
Number 18.
Red Star have penetrated for the first time.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
Your impression so far, Jim?
I think the manager's pondering his options as to whether to stick or twist Peter in view of the time remaining. He might have a tough call to make now.
And it's made its way to him. There's the shot! Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
That's good running. It makes life so much easier when you have people who are willing to go beyond the defence like that.
De Ligt. Red Star do have options available on the bench if they want to go that way. Now it's Forlan. And he stands tall, impenetrable. Maradona. Now it's Forlan. And he cuts out the supply. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0 the score.